Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and today I'll be testing Primeape early before its community day. In the community day, it will be receiving the move Rage Fist, and obviously you would need the fast move Legacy Karate Chop. I've used counter here, I didn't put any elite TMs, but after the community day I'll obviously elite fast TM the Karate Chop, and we'll get the Rage Fist after evolving it from Mankey in the community day. And yeah, I just wanted to test it, and counter is nerfed, but it still works a little bit, but not that much, right? Basically in this video, in these battles, Primeape is just doing the support thing for Shadow Machamp. Shadow Machamp is obviously the closer, right? You cannot pull the highlight from Shadow Machamp. It's always the hero whenever it's in the video, right? And Primeape basically baits out the weaknesses of Shadow Machamp, but it does pretty well. Like when we say swap into Primeape, people bring Jump Loft, and it does like almost 70% or 65% of damage with that Ice Punch, and Primeape hits hard as well. So yeah, without any further ado, let's start the battles here. Moving on to the first battle, it's gonna be the Goodra. This is not that good, right? So we come in with our Primeape, and there you go, they blink in their Jump Loft, and let's go for the Ice Punch. Now look at that, this is non-shadow Primeape with that Ice Punch, and that's non-shadow Jump Loft. Look at that damage already. Did you guys see that? That's really good, right? Ice Punch is not that damage output charge move, but it is 4 times super effective. That makes sense. Let's go with Talonflame, tank 2 Air Laces, because that's what is going to happen. Maybe only one, yeah, that's only going to be one Air Lace from them. And we have a Fly ready here. We'll do throw the Fly, hopefully hoping for the shield here. And then we'll come in. Oh, they didn't shield, then we come in with our Machamp, and we will reach to the Cross Chop and force them to shield. And oh, they didn't shield. All right, so they had Talonflame at the back. They kept both their shield for the Talonflame. A little bit lag there. Look at that, we reached to the Stone Edge. We will only be able to hit one move, so I went for the Stone Edge there, and we got the shields, they got the energy. That's what going on here, right? And let's just go for the flies. They should be going for just flies. They went for Flame Charge, and let's just go for the flies here. Right, what we need to do is reach to the double, and they still need one more for their move. So yeah, one will take their shield, and we get to the fly, and this is going to be enough to knock that Talonflame out. This was kind of close, right? And moving on to another battle, it's going to be Ariados. Fantastic, and they bring in their Drapion now. Let's go with our Primeape. Primeape in the action there, one of my favorite Pokemon. And this is going to be the Aqua Tail, which does massive damage. This is a glassy Mon, guys. So we got a sheet here, and they're throwing the Aqua Tails. And let's just go for the Ice Punch here, because you know, to guarantee the knockout there. And they bring in back their Ariados. We'll go for the Ice Punch, not the Night Slash here. You can also run Cross Chop, but I think that is also Legacy. You can also run Close Combat. And we got the shield there. There you go, 1-to-1 shield. Now we are, and they throw the move and our Talonflame, which is good for us. And now they come in with their Dugong. Damn, they had Dugong at the back. Before they debuff or throw the move, we throw the Cross Chop here, and they shield it. So all we need to do is reach to double Flame Charge. One for this Dugong, one for that Ariados, and this Icy Wind will not knock us out, and will not reach to the Stone Edge. This is debuffed Cross Chop, might not knock them out. It doesn't matter if we don't throw the Flame Charge at this guy. It doesn't matter if they throw the Icy Wind at us. All we need is double move here, and which we will get, and we can tank a lot of moves still from that Ariados. Doesn't matter what it is going to be. Alright, so they throw the Trailblaze, so we have double here. One will knock out this Ariados, and one will knock out that Dugong. And it is a GG. So moving on to another battle. It's going to be Gastrodon, which is kind of good for us. And they swap into their Greninja. Damn, Primeape now gonna put in some work. Look at that. We can tank one move comfortably here. And that's going to be the Night Slash. Alright, so they will definitely reach to their move they are gonna throw, and we will invest a shield here and fully farm them down just by shielding just one move. Now, let's go. We have energy now, and they bring in their Gastrodon. Let's go for this Night Slash. And let's go for another one. And I think I should go on for the Ice Punch, but it's fine. We went for the Night Slash here. And yeah, they're quite low now. It doesn't matter if they throw the Earth Power or 2 Body Slams here at this point. But the thing here is we still need 3 Incinerators, which is kind of good for us because we'll get more farm. We got 15 turns worth of energy farming this red health Gastrodon there. And they had A-Slash at the back. Look at that. We don't even need to bring the Shadow Machamp into the action here. Primeape and Talonflame's teamwork did the thing here. Now we can safely shield it. Our attack is boosted. Now 1 Incinerate is going to knock them out, and GG's. Moving on to another battle, it's going to be the Malamar. Alright, Malamar, what do you got? You gotta throw all those foul plays. We know that. That is all that you can do. Unless they have Hyper Beam. But this is going to be the foul play. And let's go for the Flame Charge. Actually, if you just go for the flies. We went for the Flame Charge. Now we can just... Okay, I think we double shield here. Yeah, we double shield. And they bring in their Dewgong. Alright, Dewgong. This is boosted fly. You gotta shield this. You gotta shield this as well. But they won't shield. Which is not that good for us. Now we bring in our Primeape. And we can tank one move and we'll fully farm them down. We tanked one move there. We fully farmed them down. If they bring in their Malamar, we'll throw this Night Slash ASAP. And this Night Slash, I think, is not going to be enough. Yeah, not going to be enough. And let's just farm them down. And have Walrein. Wow, Malamar and double Water Ice. Walrein and Dewgong at the back. And they don't have shield. And it was a CMP. We reached to the Stone Age. At the same time, they reached this Earthquake. Because they had 2 Powder Stones worth of farm early. But we take the victory there. GG's. Moving on to battle. It's gonna be Morepeko in the lead. We bring in our Primeape. This is where Primeape shines because a shield is guaranteed here, right? And this trainer actually surprised me because they should have thrown Shadow Punch. They threw Dynamic Punch, and we got a shield there. Good work from Primeape. Now let's just bring in our Talonflame. And I kind of guessed they would throw Dynamic Punch again. They might be single moved. That's what it might be. Now, there we go. That's the Dynamic Punch. We have a lot of energy here now. And they had the Morepeko. They bring in back. Right, so let's just throw. And they shielded this one. This boosted is going to knock out them. But it didn't knock out, so I sniped with Machamp with 1 Karate Chop. It knocked them out, and it was the Toxapex at the back. We still got 2 shields. Machamp with 2 shields can't beat anything. Right, and let's just throw this Stone Edge. Unless it's going to be something like Clodsire, Runerigus, those kind of things. So it's a GG. Moving on to another battle, it's going to be Morepeko. A lot of Morepeko leads. Now we bring in our Primeape, right? And they bring in their Altaria. There you go. We got Ice Punch. This is where Primeape shines. Let's go for the Ice Punch. We got the shield there. There you go. We got the shield. Look at how much only the counters are doing. Wow, this is nice. We shield because we know that we can get to another Ice Punch. And hopefully we get both their shields down. Let's see what they decide to do here. And they decide to double shield their Altaria. Now we are gonna come in with our Talonflame and eat the move and then throw the fly. Yeah. Let's see if they decide to catch. No. And we throw the fly. And now they will go down to this fly. And we come in with our Machamp. And they had Licky at the back. And they bring in their Morepeko. And we hit the cross chop here, and they can do nothing because they got Licky at the back. GG's. Moving on to another battle, it's gonna be Another Morepeko. How many Morepeko leads? Wow. We bring in our Primeape. Again, the same thing, but this time opponent plays a little different. They stay and throw the move here. We shield, and it's going to be the Psychic Fangs. And we can now just counter them down. And there we go. Primeape putting in some work. And they bring in their Machamp of their own. I think this is not Shadow. This is normal. We go for the Ice Punch. And this is normal. And let's just go for another. But they don't let us. They shield it. And they will throw the Cross Chop. Will not shield. We will bring in back our Talonflame into the battlefield. And this is now. This is enough for Rock Slide. That is why I shield. Now my plan here is catch another Rock Slide in my Shadow Machamp. And there you go, I was successful there. We caught the Rock Slide in our Shadow Machamp. And what they've got at the back, we don't know. They let us farm them down and they surrender. We didn't know what they've got at the back. Alright, GG's. Moving on to another battle, it's gonna be Oranguru. This is great. We want this Oranguru in the lead here, right? Because confusion, we cannot handle that. Both our Pokemons at the back will die in just 3 or 4 confusions. We can tag whatever this is going to be. And that's going to be the Trailblaze. They start trying to boost their attack. Why? You should have thrown the Foul Play or Brutal Swing. And this is going to be Azumarill. Now this is getting a little tricky here. Because we throw the Fly. Fighters got no way against this. Fighters got nowhere to go against this team. Man, we throw double Fly here. They didn't shield. Now they've got 1 shield. We got 2 shield. And we come in with our Shadow Machamp. We got a shield, whatever they throw at us. And we throw the Stone Edge. Right? Through the Stone Edge. This is gonna knock them out if they don't shield. And they don't shield, it one-shots them. And this is going to be the Clotsire at the back. Now this is getting really tough. No fighters got nowhere to go against this team. But we got 2 shields in Shadow Machamp. Let's throw the Stone Edge. Look at that resisted Stone Edge, how much that did. Look at that. Now what I do here is I try to bait because yeah, and we shield. And let's bait them with Cross Chop. Right? And I think they will, if they shield, this is fine. And they shield, so this was the CMP. Now I'm happy to let my Machamp go because we can come in with our Primeape and throw the Ice Punch, and then Ice Punch would be enough and it would be a GG. Look at that, non-stab Ice Punch. I think this is gonna knock them out. Primeape for the closer this time. There we go, putting in some work. GG's. Moving on to another battle. It's going to be more. How many more Pekos are there in the game, man? And we come with our Primeape as always, and they bring in the Malamar. We baited out the Shadow Machamp counter with our Primeape. That is great for us, huge, right? We go for the Night Slash, and they actually shield. Yeah, close combat threatens shield, right? You gotta throw in the count of close combat. And there we go, Foul Play, and that knocked us out. They are 1 shield down now. We can do here is we can just shield, and okay, we didn't shield. All right, fine. We can just throw the, I think, they bring in their Morepeko. Okay, they bring in their Morepeko and we throw the Flame Charge. They didn't shield? Why? They bring in back the Malamar, I throw the Flame Charge. And they didn't shield. And we got 2 shields against their 1 shield Azumarill. And remember what I said earlier, Machamp with 2 shields can beat anything. Look at that, Stone Edge. It even beat Clotsire, man. And they shield. All we need to do is, we don't even need to bait there, needed to bait. That Stone Edge was like shielded, right? All we need to do is build up to double Stone Edge and shield whatever they throw at us. And look at that damage it's gonna do. Look at the damage it's gonna do. This is going to be the Stone Edge, boom, and another Stone Edge is gonna take them out, and we reach there, and this is going to be the GG. Rup, wow. Moving on to another battle, it's gonna be Gligar in the lead, and this one we can just throw 1 move and then shield and then farm them all the way down. That should be the game here. We can tank this. I throw the Flame Charge. And now all we can do here is, yeah, just shield once and then farm them down. Yeah, that should be it. Let's see what they... oh, they bring in the Talonflame of their own. And this is not looking good for us. Not at all. because that's a flyer. We got his double fighter in the team. And they didn't shield. And we bring in our Primeape. I was like, okay, they were gonna throw a fly. But they throw the Brave Bird, look at that. And we bring in our Shadow Machamp and it's gonna be Annihilate at the back. Whoa! That's GG. And that is it, guys. I hope you like this content. If you like the content, please leave like and comment and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Thank you so much, guys.